What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, just another PokeTuber, coach of your Piedmont Tri-Kickers, coming at you today with the quarterfinals of Season 3 of the Luxuryball Division for SPDA. Dang, that's a mouthful. Today we are taking on Coach TK Sanity, the coach of the Charlotte Eiscues. So today is going to be the battle of the Charlotte boys, assuming he's from the same Charlotte that I am. Otherwise, that statement kind of doesn't matter, but at the same time, there's only where I live is literally one Charlotte. There's a Charlottesville near, like a state over, but it's not Charlotte. But yeah, you guys get the idea, though. TK Sanity, nobody wanted to play him, and I'm just sitting here like, well, mama ain't raised a bitch, even though it was either I play him or I play the one guy I lost to. So, well, I guess I was being a little bitch. But anyway, if you got kids, you probably don't want them to hear that. So TK Sanity's team is pretty threatening, because it consists of Darkrai, Iron Treads, Zapdos, Urshifu, Rapid Strike, who is his kill leader, by the way, I think has 15 kills. You would think Darkrai would be up there. No, Urshifu has been mauling every freaking thing it comes across. We have the Cresselia, the Glacier, who can Terra, who's his second kill leader. I think has like 11 kills. Same for Volcarona. I think it has 11, or it might have 9. It's up there, god dang it. He has the Vileplume, the Terra Cloth, and last but not least, the Terra Eiscue, which you have to respect because that is his mascot. Personally, I think the first 6 come. Volcarona is not coming into a team where they're... Okay. let me be very specific about this. Volcarona is not coming into the matchup where there is a Landorus, a Gudra Hisui, and a Cinccino. As crazy as that sounds, but as we all know, Cinccino gets Rock Blast, and I get Skill Link, so bro, try me. Vileplume is not coming into the matchup where there is a Gudra Hisui. You literally cannot touch that Pokemon. Unless you want to just put me to sleep. That's literally all you can do. I don't think the Terra Cloth comes over the Terra Glacier. This is a quarterfinals match. And I don't think the Terra Eiscue comes, considering, my special attackers are actually pretty good. So, I think that's how Ice Body works. Like, the first physical attack doesn't, Not to mention, I'm not sure how this interacts, but I would like to believe Rock Blast can bypass the freaking Ice Face, because I hit you once, and then I hit you the following, 4 times, right? So, if it works that way, I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, don't think Eiscue comes. Darkrai outspeeds it outspeeds everything except for Deoxys, but it also kind of walls Deoxys. Unless I run Superpower, but that's neither here or there. I think Iron Treads comes. It is his only form of hazard removal, and I don't think he would want the webs to stab if I bring webs. Spoiler alert, I am. I think the Zapdos comes. He kind of needs it for Landorus, Cinderace, maybe even Keldeo to an extent. I think the Urshifu comes. It is his kill leader who leaves their kill leader at home. And I think Cresselia Glacier comes. Glacier is his best Terra captain in the matchup. He's very comfortable with using it. And he has been using Cresselia to set Trick Room for the Glacier. So, yeah, I'm expecting that. So to combat this team, I decided first and foremost we're going to bring Peter Parker despite obviously rocking his Focus Sash, Stake Out for the ability, Max HP, 4 attack, Max Defense, Impulse Nature with Sticky Web, Spike, Circle Throw, and U-Turn. We have Sticky Web because I would like to keep the Darkrai slow, and if he brings like a booster speed Treads or like a Trailblazer Urshifu, it kind of puts them in a weird predicament in regards to speed control. We have Spikes to break potential Focus Sashes. As well as just get chip on stuff. We have Circle Though to phase things out, so most of his offensive mons are setup sweepers, so if we can, come in and just phase them out, that'd be pretty nice. In hindsight, we probably don't need the Focus Sash on this thing, because nothing on this team is really hitting me super, outside of Zapdos, but you have to hit the Hurricane, which you could miss more than you hit, so there's that. And we have Zapdos switch in, so maybe I didn't need the Focus Sash on this. But regardless, we have U-Turn to pivot, obviously. But yeah, that's Peter Parker. And next on the team roster, we have the one, the only Turbo. And this is why I said maybe we didn't need Focus Sash on my guy for Zapdos. We are Shukaberry, Gooey for the ability, Max HP, Max Defense, 4 special attack, Relax Nature with Body Press, Ice Beam, Dragon Tail, and Counter. So ideally, the Shukaberry counters for the high horsepower on the Glacier. I really don't care about killing Iron Treads with Turbo, so what I would probably do is just swap out on Treads to hide the Shukaberry until I'm ready to kill Glacier with it. We have Ice Beam so we can hit the Zapdos. We have Dragon Tail for phasing things out, and then we have Body Press because that allows us to hit the Iron what do you call that thing? Iron Treads. And it also lets us hit Darkrai, and we do like if it's Darkrai, we're winning the 1v1. If it's Treads, It probably still beats us, but we do over half to it though, which is pretty good. So yeah, that's Turbo. Next on the team roster is my Terra captain for the week, the one, the only Tokyo Ghoul, who is rocking his leftovers. Pressure for the ability, Terra Water, max HP, max defense, 4 special attack, relaxed nature. With Foul Play, Nightshade, Will-O-Wisp, and Pain Split. In hindsight, I did not need those 4 special attack EVs. I could have just put that in SPDA. But anyway, we have Nightshade for consistently chipping stuff. We have Foul Play because this is basically my Glacier check. Like, we Terra Water, and it has no choice but to Terra Blast into us for the most part. We have Will-O-Wisp to burn it, and then we can just Foul Play or Nightshade it. Like, it already has, like, a Grim... Like, I think it's called Grim Knight? Wait, no. Spectrier is Grim Knight. Glacier is... What is it, Chill Nade? I don't know, it's something Nade. But anyway, Foul Play if it's already boosted, or Nightshade if it's not boosted. Regardless, if Trick Room is up, there's a good chance we could be slower. I mean, it's kind of, it depends on his EV spread as well. But Will-O-Wisp, if we burn it, it's kind of useless. And then we have Pain Split for, like, you know, staying healthy and stuff, you know, in combination with our leftovers. But yeah, this guy is mainly just here to check Glacier. That's kind of it. But yeah, that is Tokyo Ghoul. Next on the team roster is another Pokemon I think just looks really good into the matchup. The one, the only Keldeo, who's rocking his leftovers. Justified for the ability. Ignore the Terra type. I just forgot to take it out. It'd be cool if he could Terra, though. It would be really cool. We are max special attack, 8 speed F, 248 speed, Intimidator with Surf, Secret Sword, Air Slash, and Calm Mind, so we're speed creeping Iron Treads. If I can set up with Keldeo, he looks amazing into this thing. Because, like, Darkrai would have to have Psyshock to hit us, like, really, really hard. Because after, like, +1, like, we should be able to take a Psychic pretty well and just Secret Sword it. Urshifu, we just Air Slash that. Everything else on the team we're just surfing on because we have no other reason not to. Especially, like, the Glacier, because I doubt they don't Terra in front of us. So, yeah, to me, Keldeo looks pretty good. That's Keldeo. Next on the team roster is my kill leader for the season, the one, the only Deoxys Speed. I'm tripping, bro. But yeah, my guy's rocking his Focus Sash. Pressure for the ability. Did I not take the Terra types off the last few guys? Yeah, another typo, my bad. Max HP, more defense, max special attack, modest nature with Psychic, Shadow Ball, Taunt, and Nasty Plot. Nasty Plot is for... So ideally this guy would come in after Darkrai's beaten, but we could just Nasty Plot, Taunt, and then Psychic and Shadow Ball literally hit everything. The only move I could really get to hit Darkrai would be like Focus Blast, unless I ran like a mixed physical Deoxys, which yeah, I probably could, but I didn't really like the damage calcs or the awkward EV spreads it kind of forces. And you know he does have pretty bulky Pokemon, so I just said to myself, you know what, let's just try to get rid of Darkrai first and then just take it from there. But yeah, that is Deoxys. Next on the team roster, last but not least, you gotta know he's always coming because he's the team mascot himself, the one, the only Carrot, the Cinderace, who is rocking her Focus Ash as well. Excuse me for not changing the heavy duty boots to Focus Ash at the bottom. It's just something that slipped my mind. We are Libero for the ability, 104 HP, max attack, 152 speed, Jolly Nature with Powerball, counter, Zen Headbutt, and U-turn. The counter Sash tech is just to make sure you don't lose the... I know I over-prep for I know it might sound like I'm over-prepping for Glacier, but this Mon has Snowball potential, mainly because you can just click Trick Room and then it's going to outspeed my whole team. So if I'm going to lose to anything, it's not going to be that freaking horse. And in general, I feel like I have good coverage moves to everything else, like Powerball. That hits, you know, the Zapdos, the Iron Treads. We can U-turn on the Cresselia, the Darkrai, and then we have Zen Headbutt for the Urshifu that I'm expecting. So we have the right stuff. Like, this is like a good set, you know. But once again, I know it. We have heavy duty boots at the bottom, but I promise you guys, we're a Focus Sash. Please excuse that typo. But yeah, that is Cinderace. That is the team. I've said everything needs to be said. So without further ado, let's get into the battle. Good luck, have fun to my opponent, TK Sanity. I hope this battle is a banger. All right, so the Glacier is Terra Fairy. And they brought, quite literally, what I thought they were going to bring. So, with that being said, we're going to lead off with yeah, we lead off with Cinderace. Yeah, we lead off with Cinderace. Yeah. Or do we want to lead off with Keldeo? Because, I mean, no, we lead Cinderace. We lead Cinderace. Good luck, have fun to my opponent. They literally... And here's the thing, even though we guessed the 6, I still don't feel comfortable about this. But good luck, have fun to my opponent. But it does feel good when you actually guess the team and get it right, though. It actually does feel kind of good. Um, yeah, I couldn't bring Landorus against a team like this. Like, there's double levitate. Granted, I think Cresselia gets ice coverage, which is, yeah, that's just a death sentence for Landorus. Not to mention the Glastrier. So I'm pretty sure they're going to be like a Trick Room Cresselia then. The only thing they have that can set rocks would be the Iron Tread. So uh, as long as we stay in a position, because you know Treads is not setting rocks on Cinderace, you're not setting rocks on Keldeo. We have Taunt with the Deoxys. We just have to stay in a position where they can't set rocks if they have it. So they lead off with Urshifu. Ooh, this is not good. This is not good at all. I mean, is it like terrible to be in this position necessarily? Not really, because if we get rid of this, there's not really much that's going to like get in Goodra's way. So I think what we do is just go for Zen Headbutt. Yeah. And if they're Scarfed, we're going to find out right now. Hopefully they're not Scarfed Urshifu. That would be so annoying. Hopefully they're not Scarfed Urshifu. That would be so annoying. But let's see what they decide to go for. Let's see what they decide to go for. Because if they are Scarf, we're going to get information right now. Because I want to say we can live one Surging Strikes from neutral. Let's see. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Because this is their kill leader. So I'd rather not play around with this thing. But thankfully we have, okay, so they're not Scarfed. I don't think we kill though, because Urshi's a, you know, he's a bulky boy. Swords Dance, okay. So we're gonna go for Zen Headbutt again, since they would have to Aqua Jet us, and we definitely, well, we're Focus Sash, so we're living in Aqua Jet, guys. But I also don't want to click counter if they click Surging Strikes, because then, well, pretty sure one strike just knocks us out, so there's that. If we get rid of this thing right now, that'll be so big. But we know there's Swords Dance. We know there's Swords Dance, which is also really good for us. They could maybe go into Iron Treads here. If they do, we're going to just stay in and click Pyro-Ball. If they do, we're just staying in and clicking Pyro-Ball. So Glastrier is probably, see, if I keep the counter tech hidden on the Goodra, we should be fine. Because when we're in front of them, we could Flash Cannon, so they have to respect that. So let's see what they decide to go for. Okay, so they're going to withdraw. Makes sense. But at least Ursh is weakened for later on. Darkrai. Okay, we see Darkrai coming. I kind of want to just swap out into Goodra now. We could also just U-turn. But I think keeping the Sash intact is actually important. So let's just swap out into Goodra. Let's just swap out into Goodra. Good thing we didn't click counter there into a potential Aqua Jet, because I thought about it, but then I was like, that might not be the best play. So let's just go out into Goodra, and we're gonna click one. Hopefully you don't have Hypnosis like the other person I played today with the Darkrai. I would really hope not. So yeah, like that'd be like, oh yeah, so for those of you that don't know, I played Darkrai twice in the same day. Like my BHDL Season 7 Week 6 video and this battle, like I did both of these battles in the same day. Bro, we got double dose of Darkrai in the same day. It's kind of crazy. But if I get rid of this thing, it really helps out. Actually, I should have U-turned, because if I get rid of you, I don't think we, yeah, okay. So we're gonna go for a Body Press. We're gonna go for a Body Press. They don't really have a, like, they don't know what we want to click. Because we could click Draco here. We could click, now if I see Cresselia come in, we're just gonna click Dragon Tail. Dragon Tail, Dragon Tail. And now if we see the, if we see Iron Treads come in, now that'll be amazing. That would actually be amazing. If we see Treads, that would actually be amazing. What I need to do is set some webs so Cinderace can just U-turn on this thing next time he dares to show his face in front of me. I ain't gonna lie. I'm pretty sure we're gonna see Treads or Cresselia here. I feel like. I don't think you go back into Ursh. He's too like you don't know what we're trying to click. So I don't think you're gonna go into Ursh. And if you do, well, you know, good for him. Yeah. I kind of wish I would have U-turned because I think I would have put you in range of Zap. Okay, that's fair. Ah, yeah, it happens. It happens. Besides, homie's slow as crap anyway. So we're gonna click Ice Beam here. We're just gonna click Ice Beam here. Maybe we should have just Ice Beamed in the first place, but it is what it is. Rain Dance? That's okay. Ice Beam. I think we click Ice Beam again. We just have to... Because, I mean, bro, at some point, one of two things is going to happen. That's one of the two. Oh, bro, you can't make this kind of stuff up. I swear you can't. The temptation... Yo, this is so funny. I'm just gonna click Dragon Tail. Oh, okay. But I'm gonna just click Dragon Tail here. I'm just gonna Dragon Tail. You're annoying. I don't want to look at you anymore. Yeah, if he would have stayed frozen, that would have been so funny. But he's wasting his own rain turn, so I'm not tripping. Darkrai comes back out. I think we just click. Do we just click Dragon Tail again? Or do we click Ice Beam? Because I mean, so he has Roost, Rain Dance, Dragon Tail. We're just going to Dragon Tail, Dragon Tail. Maybe I should have body pressed. Because let me see, you did 109 damage to us. Oh, wait, well, we can take 2 more Dark Pulses then. We can take 2 more Dark Pulses. We can take 2 more of those. I need to get some webs up, man. That's what I really need to get. That's what I really need. Dark Pulse. I should have body pressed. But we got some chip on this, though. I should have body pressed. Let's keep that in mind. We should have body pressed. Who comes in? Iron Treads. I think... If they have rocks, there's not a lot we can do to stop it. So I think we just go for damage with... Oh, okay. Do we even live this anymore? Please. Please, break through. I really would... Okay, so, but here's the thing, though. This puts pressure on them to attack us again. I wish I would have clicked counter. I'm pretty sure... Well... We went from one... From my experience with using treads, it might not have actually been in range, did I? Okay. So he takes out Goodra. That's fine. That's fine. Let me see. Does the rain stop this turn? Nope. We go into you. Wait. We go into you? Yeah, let's go into you. And I think we just click Surf. Because I don't, like, the only switch in is, I guess, I mean, it's Zapdos and Cresselia, so, I mean, You know what? I'm just gonna click surf. I'm just gonna click surf. This thing could be scarfed. I never even once considered that. But yeah, I'm just gonna click surf. What's funny, I feel like if I would have clicked counter, I probably would have missed. Like I would have got fully parried. Like with my luck, that's probably what would have happened. So Iron Treads does take out Keldeo. See, I don't think Zapdos or Cresselia wants to switch into this actually. And he has no water switching except for Urshifu, who I'm pretty confident doesn't want it. Okay. So we take out Treads with Keldeo. What do we do after this? Because I feel like if we can get rid of Glastrier, we should be sitting kind of good. I'm pretty sure we see Cresselia, or we're going to see Cresselia or Zapdos come out here. Pretty confident of that. Spectrier is going to be a problem. Spectrier is going to be a problem. But here's the thing, if they're Trick Room... Spiritomb doesn't look terrible. So we don't have a switch into this. Yeah, we just don't switch into this. And we actually really need Keldeo. Now, to be real, I don't think we need webs as bad. So let's see. He's just probably going to just go for the Hurricane here if I had to take a guess. He's already roosted a few times too. Yeah. I'd rather switch Keldeo. I'd rather just let Spidops take his chip and then yeah, that would suck. The rain stopped. They kind of have to kill us. We're gonna Sticky Web on the off chance they decide to click Rain Dance again. They have no reason not to. They could also... Okay. There's that. So they have Weather Ball, Hurricane, Roost, Taunt. Okay. Okay, let's keep that in mind. So... They have Roost, Hurricane, Rain Dance. I think what we do is go into you. Yeah, and let's just click Taunt. I think that's all we can do. Let's just click Taunt right here. I really might have needed those webs, but it is what it is. Because Darkrai is going to be annoying for Cinderace. Well, not really. Not really, but let's see. Let's see. I'm going to click Taunt on this thing. And if they stay in, we're just going to Nasty... I don't know, either Nasty probably Shadow Ball the next turn. One of the goddamn two. Actually, I think what I do... Let's see what they decide to click. What did they click? Okay, he just hits his Hurricane. Raw Hurricane. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Yeah, we're probably going to lose this, if I'm being honest. I think what we do is we click... We need our damage on this. Okay. So, please, please have this guy in range of freaking Powerball. I really hope he's in range of Fireball. I really hope he's in range of Powerball. Or maybe we should have tried to Surf. Yeah, maybe we should have tried to Surf instead, now that I think about it. But oh well, we're in this predicament. We just have to click Pyro and hope we get the kill. Yeah, that's all we can do. Click Pyro and hope we get the kill. Because if we get rid of this... Cresselia is still annoying for Keldeo, though. It's really hard to beat. So Cinderace has to kill here, and we have to maintain our Focus Sash. Cinderace has to kill, and we have to maintain the Focus Sash. Basically, we have to... Okay, so he's going to swap out. Who comes in? Urshifu? Cresselia. Okay. And you miss. That's amazing. That is very amazing. We missed. And this thing is bulky as crap. Alright, that's also cool. And I wouldn't be surprised if they click whatchamacallit here, but let's wait to see. Do they Trick Room? Let's see. And regardless, do they have Moonlight? Alright. So, let's see. We're going to be slower than them. I think we Terra because we can. And just click... Actually... Yeah, we Terra because we can and just click Nightshade. Maybe they get put in range. Maybe they die to 2. I'm not sure. I know a Powerball in a U-turn would have definitely put this thing in range of 2. They kind of have to click Moonlight here. They kind of have to click Moonlight here if they have... Oh my goodness, why does that do so much... That does so little damage. Lunar Dance. Interesting. Wait, that's for Zapdos, ain't it? So we're going to Will-O-Wisp this thing and just hope they're not Lumberry. We're gonna just have to Will-O-Wisp and hope they're not Lumberry. Let's see. You're not Lumberry, right? Okay. So there's the Will-O-Wisp. Cresselia is dead. I kind of forgot how Lunar Dance works. Do they get the healing this turn, or how does that work? Oh, okay. And I think we just... Nightshade now? Like, it seems like a free click. Because I think if we can remove this thing, Keldeo just looks like he can win the game, right? Like, you're the main thing in my way. Like, you're the main thing in Keldeo's way, bro. How much longer till Trick Room ends? One more turn. So we're gonna click Nightshade here. So what is this doing? 173 to 114. Nightshade. And now we just Nightshade again, because once again, it's just a free click. So there goes Glacier, not Glacier, there goes my guy doing the one thing I needed him to do. And that's make sure we don't lose to this. Oh, what's going to be annoying? I just thought about something. Zapdos can come in. Zapdos or, So here's the thing, right? He can go Zapdos or Urshifu to get the Lunar Dance from Cresselia. So, depending on who he goes into, this could be a problem. This could be a problem. I mean, because Urshifu... Well, I mean, not really. Because, listen, Urshifu has to close combat us, right? I think Zapdos is in range of... If we can get Zapdos in range of Surf, I think we can win. Because I don't think Darkrai can one-shot Keldeo. Unless he's sashed, which, okay, we're screwed. Yeah, let's just see, man. That's all we can do is just try to see. We just gotta try to see. Because Darkrai could very well be sashed. Like, that's definitely a possibility. So here comes Urshifu. Okay. We are going to Nightshade here. We're going to Nightshade here. Trailblaze. Okay. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. So, how do we get out of this? Well, I really wish I had Air Slash on this. We had to just go into you. Yeah, we have to go into you and click Air Slash. I don't think we killed this thing though. But we had to click Air Slash anyway. I really wish I had Vacuum Wave. I mean, but if I lose to this, man, bro, at least we made the playoffs, man. We made the playoffs. Now, Trailblaze is definitely a stinker for where we're at in the match. This is why I really need to get those. I needed to get those webs up earlier. They can only CC us? The issue is Cinderace. Let me see. If they close combat us, crap, because they could just Trailblaze in the close combat, dude. They could just Trailblaze in the close combat. This is where it gets tough. They could just Trailblaze in the close combat. And, oh, Drain Punch? 163 to 323. Crap. We couldn't do enough. Well, wait. How much damage do we take from Trailblaze? Trailblaze is doing probably a lot, right? So we know he's not banded. Trailblaze does 40 to 48%. We're at 183. So we're actually out of range of Trailblaze if he clicks that. And I think... Okay, we just Air Slash again. Drain Punch. Ooh, how much HP does he get back? Oh my goodness, please don't miss, Keldeo. Please don't miss. Alright. The issue though is going to be Darkrai. I don't think Cinderace can beat it. Yeah, I don't think Cinderace can beat Darkrai. Because we don't kill him with U-turn. Like, if we had an actual fighting move instead of counter, we could definitely kill him. Like, if we had low kick, for example, we could kill him. Oh, Zapdos comes in. Okay. We just gotta click Surf and hope Surf can get the job done. Please, 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 please. Goodness gracious, bro. Okay, we're gonna just keep clicking Surf. At some point they have to attack us, right? Yeah, we're gonna just keep clicking Surf. Come on, Keldeo. Get a crit. Something, bro. Crap. Bro, I need Keldeo to, like, super crit this dude. I need Keldeo to, like, super crit this dude. Please, 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 please. Super crit. Super crit. We need a super crit. Actually, what I should have been doing this whole time was clicking Calm Mind. Because if he misses even one, fudge nuggets, man. Come on, come on. Whenever he decides to go for whatchamacallit, I really hope he misses. I really hope he misses. I really hope he misses. Bro, it really stinks that U-turn can't kill, I don't know. If Surf is doing this much from Keldeo, how much would Pyro-Ball do from Cinderace, bro? Bro, I should have been calm-minding this whole time. Like, if I would have calm-minded the first time, or just went hard Cinderace the first time, you know what I'm saying? Because we definitely don't live a freaking, Hurricane. I probably needed to keep Goodra around, but who do we lose Goodra to? Oh yeah, the treads. Yeah. But I really did not want this thing setting rocks. Yes, you missed. You missed, you missed, you missed. I hope you miss more. I hope you just keep missing, bro. Let's just go for another one. Can we get a crit? No crit. Bruce, okay. You're clearly bulky, right? Because how much is Keldeo about to take from this goddamn whatchamacallit if he connects his hit? Zapdos, you're clearly defensive. Hurricane still just kills us. That is insane to me, bro. I'm not calm-minding unless we get to where... I'm not clicking Calm Mind unless we get to where it's, like, very clear we can, you know... Alright, I could have just calm-minded there. This is getting annoying. 172. Is 172 out of range of Hurricane? It is not. We need more. I know one thing, he shouldn't be able to whatchamacallit anymore. Please miss Hurricane. Ah, he hits it. Yeah, we're dead. We're dead. Bro, if we would have just calm-minded like a couple of times as he was roosting, maybe. But, you know, it is what it is. So, unfortunately, we're gonna definitely fall here. Like, it's just, yeah, we're definitely losing this game. Unless Pyro-Ball just does a ridiculous amount of damage. Yeah, it's the only way out of this. Because U-turn does not kill Darkrai, unfortunately. It would be nice if it did, but it doesn't. And as things stand, I'm pretty sure Cinderace gets 2-hit KO'd by Dark Pulse two shots us. So we're going to unfortunately lose this. We're going to unfortunately lose this. And Cinderace misses another Powerball. Bro, come on, Cinderace. 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 That's 2 this game, bro. That's 2. So let's see how much damage we would have been doing. We would have killed him. We would have killed him. We would have killed him. We could have U-turned on Darkrai. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. We could have U-turned on Darkrai. And if we would have... Oh, Darkrai would have... Bro, Darkrai was in range of U-turn. Bro, Cinderace missing that Powerball actually cost us the game. It is what it is. That's a disappointing way to go out, but it is what it is. GG's to my opponent. Thank you for tuning in and being here for the ride. If you haven't done so already, please remember to like and subscribe. And until next time, peace out.